Doc, you are such a sweetheart. It really meant a lot to me that you went out of your way to stop by and say hi when we were both at E3 last summer. When I joined, I remember you checking in to make sure I was doing okay and had figured my way around the server. You care so much about others, your content, and everyone you come in contact with, and that's such an amazing quality to possess. I am so thankful that I've gotten to get to know you the past few months and that we have someone as caring and passionate as you on our team. Happy Thanksgiving, Ari. Sign it to Doc. Sign and close. Yay for Doc. So, let's see. I wrote in the note that I got to meet Doc in person at E3, and it was the first time. I'm pretty sure that we had like maybe briefly interacted at Minecon, but I don't think that we really got to talk. When I met a lot of the guys at Minecon, I had really only known, you know, Good and Pause and Seth Bling and the people that we've kind of all talked about multiple times before. And so when I helped them set up their event in Orlando, I just worked primarily with Good, and I got to hang out with the guys, but I was so busy running around that night and organizing things and making sure that there weren't any problems with people who were on the attendance list and everyone was registered and making sure that the dinner was going off without a hitch, that I didn't actually get to sit and have time with everybody. So being able to meet him at E3 was really nice, just because, you know, these are people that we have monthly meetings with and we do UHCs and all kinds of stuff. So it's nice to be able to just, you know, get to like spend them and meet time with them. And it was so funny because when we were talking back and forth on Twitter, we exchanged phone numbers, and you know, he was like, okay, I really want to make sure that we can get to meet you, and you know, when are you arriving? Okay, what time is good for you? And he went so far out of his way to like make sure that we could get this worked out in the schedule, that he just it really meant a lot to me that he was just that like, okay, cool, we have this opportunity, let's really take advantage of it. Because I think a lot of times, you know, we all kind of get busy and we're like, oh yeah, let's get together, and then we don't end up doing it, and it's kind of a bummer. But you know, a lot of people just don't care, really. Not that other people don't care, but you guys know what I'm saying. We get busy in priorities, and then, you know, a couple years goes by and it's like, wow, we had all these opportunities to hang out, we never did it, and that's kind of a bummer. But he was on top of it, and he really made sure that, you know, we got the opportunity to hang out. So that really meant a lot to me, on top of the fact that after I joined, he was one of the first people after that first week that kind of reached out to me and said, hey, you know, you doing okay? Is there anything I can help you with? Like, yeah, you know, here's how to get acclimated, and, you know, if people are saying anything mean, don't worry about it. He just was really, really, really caring, and Doc has a huge heart. He has talked to me many times about, you know, his videos, and it's just very apparent that he cares about the quality of content that he puts out and the kind of stuff that he puts out. He's very analytical about it, and he really, really wants to give his all with everything. So I have a lot of respect for him, on top of the fact that he's just, you know, like everyone else, good guy, Mindcracker. So that is Doc. So let's go find this. I am pretty sure that this is house. It looks very science-y, so I think that it's his. There's no signs on it, but I'm pretty sure this is his. If not, rip my comments right now. That's not Doc's house. Maybe we should just put it like here, just in case. So that way, if it's not, then it's not gonna be like super awkward. Okay, here we go. To Doc from Ari, November 13th. Done. Yay! So that is Doc. I really hope that's in the right place. I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry if it's not. I don't know whose house that is. I've gotten everybody else right so far, so if I'm not, you guys gotta give me a break, and I will be thankful for you guys not reviewing. That's not even his house. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so that's Doc. So if you guys can leave your comments below for Doc and let him know that we really adore him and think that he is an awesome person, and we are so glad to have him on the server, and let him know how his content has helped you. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in game probably very, very soon. Bye! MC. Though you often get to play the villain, we all know that you're actually one of the kindest humans we've all ever met. From the hours and hours you spend donating your time to the charities, to the work you've put in helping me pull off my first pranks on the server, you've consistently gone above and beyond for others. So for that, I am thankful that there are good people in the world, mostly that they can follow in your footsteps and make this a better place for everyone. Thanks for being a good friend to me, to everyone you know, and even to those you don't. Happy Thanksgiving, Ari.